Hi all, and welcome back to your channel. I'm back at Anfield for my weekly Anfield Road expansion update. I haven't been that active on YouTube this week. I was full of colds, even when I done my video on Bramley Moor on Sunday. I had to do a voiceover, I was just coughing and spluttering, so yeah. I'll give myself another couple of days and now I'm back at Anfield and feeling a lot better now. Okay, so I've got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to try and batter through this today. So if you like the video, please consider subscribing, liking the videos, and as always, comment. As you know with me, the comments make the content on my videos. Okay. While I'm on my way over to Anfield, I'm just going to say that when I done my match day video, someone commented and said that they saw Seamus, the wrestler, on my video, and I've looked back and it was him, and I can't believe it. He walked right past me and I didn't get a photograph of him or even stop him or have a chat for the video, you know, for YouTube. So I'll just get right above these cranes. Yeah, I'm gutted over that I missed him, but yeah, you can see him walk right past me on the video. So you know what, let's get a top down view of the works. Also, a friend of mine, if you're into boxing, a friend of mine started a podcast called The Purest Podcast. His name's Joe Ainsgo. He don't like being called Joey. Yeah, he started at a boxing podcast called The Purest Podcast, and it's really good. You know, he's got a second episode out so far. So I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description, and yeah, check it out. It's really good. He's got some. He's a local lad from Liverpool, and he's getting some local boxers on to interview, basically. And yeah, it's the interviews with a difference. Is really gets into the nitty gritty of their lives and what they've been up to and where they went after boxing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so yeah. So just having a good top down view of the stand, and then I'm going to get cracking with all the talking points. Lots of work gone on, and there's as you can see, there's stuff in these staging areas as well where they build stuff. I'm staying well above because there's people working, and if you saw it on the video, then there's people up on a crane there, so I'm going to stay well away. Okay, so I'm going to get over the ground, going to point in, going to cover some talking points and get round if I need to where I need to be. Now let's get it's moving along now. This, as I said, if they're looking on getting a roof on over the World Cup, they're going to have to get moving. So oh yeah, so if you can see, I'll give it a get higher. There's trees behind the Anfield Road there. Someone's asked, are these going to be getting felled? No, is what I'm guessing, that they won't get felled. The footprint of what the stand is now is going to be what it is. You see the bottom corner there, that's the road's going to bend round now, right round the stands. So the road will be in between the trees and the stands, if you get me, going right round. Then it'll bend back and join onto Anfield Road, going down that way. So the trees shouldn't be getting touched. I think if they were, they'd be down by now. A lot of people call me KC. My name's Kev. If people want to call me Kev, you can call me Kev. It's fine. That's my name. Okay. That's what's christened. It's fine with me. Another one is, there's been a mixed reaction over grounds with 4 stands, because people are saying that, well, couldn't they have built this brand new somewhere else? Wouldn't it have been cheaper? I don't think it would have been cheaper. Or that would have probably been an option, because there's a massive car park there where they originally going to build the ground. So I'm guessing no, it wouldn't have been cheaper. and I'm a traditionalist. I prefer the 4 stands. It gives it identity rather than a bowl. But some grounds have just needed to be rebuilt. Like, let me spin round. Goodson Park, they just can't redevelop that ground, so yeah, that has to go. And they're sticking a brand new one. It's hard when you're looking on the phone, you can't see where you are. There it is. Sticking a new one there in the distance. Okay. Yeah, so back to Anfield. So I prefer the 4 stands. Gives it its identity. A lot of people wishing me luck at university, and you know what, I appreciate every single one of them. I've had over 200 comments on the last video, so yeah, there's a lot of people saying how good the channel is, and I appreciate every single bit of comments that I get. Okay, and people just commenting to help me grow, because as you know, the comments help the channel grow, as I keep saying. So yeah, and I appreciate every single one of them, but the ones that I think deserve bringing out, the talking points I'll bring out. So yeah, thanks for everyone that's wishing me well at uni. It's first week. We got given 4 subjects to concentrate on between now and Christmas, so that's going to keep me busy. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back over the stands. Someone's asked about can I get around here somewhere? So someone's asked about the gantry, where the radio commentary. So John Alden's basically where he sits to do his radio commentary. When I was at, they mentioned the Barcelona game. I was at the Barcelona game, and I know exactly the commentary they're on about. But when that 4th goal went in, I was in the Anfield Road end, so I was down here looking straight down the pitch, and when the corner got given, I turned to my son. I was just talking away to him, going, oh, I wonder if we can get a 4th goal. And then the next thing, a cheer went up. I turned and looked, and the ball was heading in the top corner. I don't know what had happened. I didn't know whether to cheer or not. I didn't know if the goal was going to stand. So I was just stunned, because the ball was actually in the net by now, and I didn't know what had gone on. I said to my lad, what happened then? He said, I don't know. And everyone around me didn't seem to know, even though the cheers sound loud on the telly. It was a bit, it was a bit muted, because no one knew if the goal was going to stand. But yeah, it got given anyway, and yeah, we were all happy. But yeah, so down here, so talking about the gantry. So to get to the gantry in the Kenny Dalglish stand where that was, you walk up the side of the pitch along the main stands, and then you go upstairs and then onto the roof of the Anfield Road. Then there's a door down there somewhere. I'll try and zoom in when I'm doing post-processing. Then you go into the Kenny Dalglish stand, then you walk along the rooftop, and then you go down a ladder into that gantry, down that end. So if I get, I'm not going to be able to get low enough to look. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do it, because I'm not going to get low enough, as I want to stay away from the construction that's going on there. But yeah, so down in that corner into the stand, then you walk right along the roof, not on top of the roof, but like under the roof. There's like a walkway, and then you climb down a ladder into the gantry. Okay, I hope that covers that. And will it be affected by the new build? Well, it obviously will be affected by the new build, because the door is on top of that roof at the moment, which is coming down soon. So how they're going to get it there, I don't know, but I'm sure they've got something in place. Can I fly the drone to the back of the stands to have a look at the view of what the fans will get? No, it's a simple answer. It's hard. Plus, the old Anfield Road's in the way at the moment, so let me get over here, spin it round. So you want me to get right down as possible as it can, level with the stands, and want me to look down the pitch the old Anfield Road's going to be in the way at the moment, so I won't do that. Plus it's risking me drone. It's just too, and it's flying irresponsibly basically, so I won't do it. But I get what you mean, and yeah, if I could I would, but I can't. Would I consider doing the Peter Taylor stand at the City Grounds and Villa Park? This is two different people who have asked me to do two different builds at two different grounds. If it was viable I would, but they're just too far away. And I did reply to the Villa fan, and then he went, how far does the drone go, you know, jokingly. It definitely doesn't go, I definitely can't fly 100 miles. So yeah, if it could I would, but I don't think it'd be viable for me. Yeah, there's more people from all over the world tell me where they're from, and you know what, it's brilliant. Yeah, more Californians, more Australians, just everywhere. It's great to hear from you. Let's get back here and have a look down at the work site. See, there's people on cherry picker there, working on the back of the stands, as you can see from the grounds here. How long is the shell work from the back? I'm not sure what you mean on that question. If you mean the panelling for the roof, maybe that's meant to be going on. Well, hopefully it'll be going on before the World Cup starts. That's all I can say to that one. Then someone's put, I doubt the roof panels will be going on over the truss. The roof panel is going on over the truss. I'll put a photograph on now and show you the exact design, but yeah, the panels will be going over the truss on this one. Because I know what you mean when you say about the main stand and the Kenny Dalglish there. The truss is over the top, but yeah. No, this one's going actually over the truss will be under the panels basically. Okay. Will there be escalators in the new Annie Roads? I hope so. Don't fancy that walk. Yeah, they got them in the main stand. They got about 4 or 5 sets, haven't they, in the main stand? So yeah, they're gonna have 3 or 4 sets in the Anfield Road, aren't they, to get you to the top? Yeah. You can't expect people to walk that. Will there be 2 more spans going up? So let's get round the back. The short answer is yes, there will be 2 more spans going up. So let's get round the back. Let's move the back. I'll get lower. It's going to go on a while. It's not going to go on a while. It's a little bit longer than usual. Let me see. There's people working there. So yeah. So got the T-spans there. So to the left of the left-hand span, you're going to have 1 more coming off the end, and to the right of the right-hand span, you're going to have 1 more coming off the end there as well. So it's going to be 5 in total. So yeah, there'll be 2 more spans going on. What part of Liverpool am I from? I'm from North Liverpool. I'm from Kirkdale. It's a 5-minute walk from both stadiums, practically. So I'd say 10 minutes to Anfield, 5 minutes to Goodson Park, walking wise. Okay, so I'm nice and close to the grounds, and I'm going to match tonight. So that's why I'm here nice and early. Get this done before the fans start turning up, because they nearly didn't let me in the car park, but I just said it's the match doesn't kick off till 8 o'clock. I'm going to park. I'm allowed to use the park. So yeah, that's that. And that's all the talking points covered. Well, that's some of them. There's a lot more which I just don't have time to do, because as anyone knows, I like to keep me videos around the 8 to 12 minute mark. This is going to be approaching 15 minutes, this video, so yeah. So I'm going to put my social medias on that people keep asking for. Also, on the Bramley Moore one, I done a talk about me on the Bramley Moore one, because people were asking questions about me, and I don't have time to answer the questions about me because I've got lots of talking points to do. So I made a separate video about me on the Brandon Wall, and I was going to do the same today about me, but I thought, no, I don't want to do two on a bounce, just talk about me. So I'm going to talk about me at Anfield next week. Okay, just as I say on the Everton one, if the Liverpool fans don't watch the Everton ones, and if any Everton fans don't watch the Liverpool ones, then it's covered on both videos then. Okay, so gonna leave it there, guys. I'm gonna do a midweek one to talk about the actual work going on, but I want to get through these talking points as much as I could. But while I'm here, look, when I mentioned about the roads, it comes down there, then it's gonna come up and around the stand, so it's going to go in between the trees and the grounds, carry on and join back on down there. Okay, right everyone, thanks for watching my videos, I really appreciate it. Comments, got any questions, ask me, I'll try and get them answered. If I can't, I'll ask the question in the end, someone on the video, and someone will hopefully answer it. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you.